defense, Stephen A. Zeke put up 143. Dak threw 4 TD passes.
Justin Herbert, quarterback of the
Cowboys
LA
beat the Panthers
Chargers.
36-28. Dallas now 3-1. Just that one coach.
Justin Herbert, quarterback of the LA Chargers.
Welcome
Welcome back to LA, Stephen A. This is First Take.
We want to be the best, and we want to win, and we want to win late in the year, and we want to go play in the last game out in California. And so we got to continue to build on this culture week in and week out. No matter what situation we are in the game, we've got to lock arms and just trust our brotherhood and everything and all the commitment we've had up to this point, and continue to grow and continue to get better.
Michael
about
Irvin.
all of these things.
Michael Irvin.
Wait to ask you a question.
Was this a statement win for the Dallas Cowboys against the best defense in the league?
Boy, let me tell you why. Let me tell you absolutely yes. And let me tell you something.
Oh, my goodness.
After the
Go
game,
ahead.
you know, right before the game, I'm sitting around and I'm studying and I'm watching. I'm with my boy Gene in L.A., right here in L.A., and we're talking about, he's like, Mike, man, I don't know. I just don't know. I want to believe in the Cowboys, but I don't know. I just believe something going on. I said, hey, wash your brain. That's Stephen A. He has stained your brain. You need it washed. He talking about, I don't know if I can even believe in him all the way because I just believe something going on. Stop that right now. Get in there, get some soap, get some water, and wash that stain out of your brain because what you saw is for real. Yeah. It's for real. We talked about how Dak Prescott has been playing and leading a group. But the one thing everybody wanted to, and I know I just talked about a funeral, the one thing everybody wanted to have a funeral for, the one person, was Ezekiel Elliott. They said the run game was dead. The Cowboys, they can't run the ball anymore. Zeke is dead.
Lies.
Y'all tried to come in here and drop that Pollard stuff and put pollution up for the Cowboys. Yes, you did. Yes, you tried that. But Ezekiel Elliott showed up yesterday and showed you why. I'm not just talking about the 143 yards he ran for. I'm talking about the way he ran, the physicalness in which he ran sets the tone for a football team, not just in that game, but moving forward. And then the defense stepped up and took away the ball, interception after interception. Diggs, and I heard Ryan Clark say it earlier, I said it already, Diggs is absolutely the MVP, defensive MVP of the NFL season right now. That young dog, those two young dogs they got on defense are just beasts, man, with Michael Parsons and Trayvon Diggs. Man, the Dallas Cowboys look absolutely spectacular, Stephen A. And I haven't been here for a while, so we've got 2 victories since I last saw you, and you walking up here in a white coat like you getting married and you happy today. Are you out of your mind? I'm the one that should be in a white coat because me and the Cowboys are at the altar of the Super Bowl.
Did you say at the altar at the Super Bowl?
You saw that performance yesterday. Don't even try.
Let me ask you a question. I love this. Is a statement victory. It's a statement victory, right? Listen, I'm on the record. Carolina Panthers was a team that I looked at and I said, excuse me, at 2-0, this is before they went to 3-0. I said, at 2-0, listen, I got love for them. I got love for what I'm seeing from them. But there was no Christian McCaffrey playing with them yesterday. I just want to make sure. Last time I checked, who's the star of that team? Ain't that him? Ain't that the all-purpose, all-world back? Not just running the football, but catching passes out of the backfield. And without him, I think one would surmise that they're severely compromised, okay? So when I look at it from that perspective, I'm saying, excuse me, I'm not going to ignore that. I told you when you left to come back to California, I said to you, yo, you got this 6-game stretch. I'm looking at your schedule, this cupcake schedule right here. You should be about 8 or 9-1 when all is said and done.
Cupcake schedule.
Right.
No, I'm not talking about that. No.
Okay.
I'm talking about one state. I'm talking about coming into the Carolina game. I looked at the schedule right in front of them, and I said, yo, this is what it is. You're damn right it's a setup because I'm trying to tell y'all what's going to happen. All you're going to do is get all excited. You're going to have your few weeks. I'll give y'all this much credit. Y'all going to have a decent Thanksgiving. I give y'all that much credit because come Thanksgiving time, you're going to be in first place. You're going to have a winning record. You're going to have a cushion in the NFC least. All of that is true. So we're going to be talking about all of this other stuff. But in the end, what it comes down to is this. You didn't have Christian McCaffrey yesterday. You got DJ Moore. You got Robbie Anderson. DJ Moore had a decent game. Robbie Anderson, you could have gotten more from him. You wasn't able to get more from him. They had to rely on Sam Darnold running for touchdowns, for crying out loud. Yeah. Sam Darnold, okay? So we understand it. And still, they pulled within close late. Now, obviously, y'all went on the 10 in the third quarter. I give y'all credit. Y'all got a multitude of weapons. I like Schultz coming out of your tight end spot. Wilson scored the touchdown. Amari Cooper, that was a beautiful pass from Dak Prescott. And, of course, Pollard is the great supplementary piece coming out of the backfield to Ezekiel Elliott. 67 yards and just 10 carries. I get all of that. Right. But in the end, here's what it comes down to. This high-powered offense that y'all have, everybody's raving about it because they see y'all and that defense led by Dan Quinn, and y'all going ballistic. I will remind you, as much as I love Justin Herbert, and I'm looking forward to watching them tonight against those Raiders, you got a second-year quarterback. And then last week, you went up against a second-year quarterback in Jalen Hurts. And then this time around, you went up a depleted Carolina Panther squad. Go ahead and stick out your chest all you want to. Because Christian McCaffrey is an automatic depletion if he's not there in the lineup. That's why.
Okay, and Sam Darnold, who played very well, Robbie had some opportunities that he missed. No doubt. But listen, going into that game, I mean, Carolina defense was just as good as any defense, number-wise, that we've ever seen.
That's right.
They were number one in total defense, number one in rushing defense, number one in passing defense, third down defense, sacks, big plays, and yards per play, and number two in scoring defense. And the Cowboys made it look like they were running through wet paper bags. That's what makes
in the third quarter.
That's the impressive part about it. That was the impressive part.
What was the score at halftime?
Listen, it was 14-13 at halftime.
Thank you.
I don't know how you think that hurts the Cowboys. It tells you that they have the fight of a dog inside of them, and even they go into halftime, they come out and did more and gave you more. Let me tell you, man, what it is. It's Dak Prescott finding people that you have to go to go find. Who is that? Who is this now? Who is Cedric? Who is that? Who is Blake Jarwin? He's finding them all over the football field. He's dispersing
and
the ball
Kellen Moore's play calling has been impressive.
It was very impressive.
Okay, hold on. Time out. Stephen A. In all seriousness.
I'm dead serious.
No, in all seriousness.
Yes.
I'm looking at you. This isn't joking. I understand you don't like Cowboys fans. Hee hee ha ha. This does not feel like a different Dallas Cowboys team.
It absolutely
in a new day.
It absolutely feels like a different Cowboys team defensively. Offensively, we walked into the season knowing they high-powered. We knew this. Dak Prescott with Ezekiel Elliott.
We didn't. Zeke came off his worst year.
Wait a minute. No. Dak Prescott went down in the middle of Game 5 last year. Yeah. A lot of Ezekiel Elliott's lack of success was attributed to that. By the way, on a fantasy level, you should appreciate that, Miss Fantasy Football. Ezekiel Elliott's my running back. Pay attention now. So listen to me. He made me look good yesterday. See, y'all sleeping. So here's the deal.
No, you double dipping.
Hold on.
You trying to win on both sides.
Here's the deal. Not here though. Fantasy football, absolutely true. Absolutely true. Fantasy football. No, not at all. But here's the deal. What I'm saying to you is this. We don't need to talk about their offense. Their offense is one of the top 2-3 offenses in the NFL. They're that elite. I get that. The question about them was their defense, and I'm still not believing. Now, here's where, to answer your question, someone. Yeah. I just told you the cupcake schedule coming up, not to mention this. This is the point that I want y'all to pay attention to. I'm looking at the conference. I can't believe you don't know this about me, Molly. I see Arizona. Yeah. I see the Rams. I see Seattle gonna come. I see Green Bay having won 3 straight. I'm looking at all of these teams within Tampa, of course. I'm looking at all these teams within the conference, and I'm saying to you, you could talk to me all you want to about the Dallas Cowboys defense. What about when they go against real experienced quarterbacks? What's going to happen then? Let's see what happens.
I thought Tom
Let's see what happens.
Experienced quarterback. It's not like they haven't gone up.
And what happened? Did they lose? Ain't that LA guy? Did they get that L?
That's the only L they got. It was the first week of the season.
I just told you.
And it was without Zach Martin.
And that was coming off a major.
Justin Herbert, Jalen Hurts, Sam Darnold.
Okay.
That's your only fight right now.
He's hanging on by a thread. Still to come, Kyler's Cards knock off the number 1 team from last week's Stevens A-list. Were the Rams overrated? We'll get into that. And that bad man Aaron Rodgers gets a big win, but it comes at the expense of Mr. Smith's Steelers. Where does that leave his emotions?
Cowboy fans, get that stain out your brain. We are here.
Whatever.